everyone, welcome and thank you for tuning in to my channel. For today's video, I will be showing you how it is that I customized this ribbon to make these loops, and I also made a crown. I don't know if you've seen my video for the Wolverine's mom. Okay, for this right here, I use some of this. You can get it at a local craft stores. I don't know if all of them have it, and it does not have a name, so I wouldn't know what to tell you what it's called. And also, you can always add some of this little bling, just like I do on all my other mums, the little loops, my little signature right there, the bling on the loops. And you could just leave it without anything, just add the fabric. What I do is I get my ribbon. This is acetate ribbon, and then I'll go ahead and add my fabric once it already has its heat bond. So are you guys ready to get started to see this process? Well, let's get to it. What we need to do first is get our fabric. We will be turning it upside down, like this. Upside down, sparkly part to the bottom. And then we straighten it up as neat as possible. We don't want it to wrinkle, otherwise it'll stay wrinkled when we iron it. You want it as firm as possible. There we go. Now we get this. And let me tell you something else about this. If you want like what is it, loops with more volume, get yourself the red one, the very what is it called, the Strong Bond. This is lightweight. This one is perfect for your crowns, and well, when you use the method that I use for the Wolverine's mom, when you're going to use loops, get yourself the red one. That one is stiff, it's good. But in this case, I'll be using this one since it's the only one I have at the moment. And what we will do is go, okay, hang on real quick. See the edge? You will go right at the edge. I can't get it. There we go. You will go right at the edge. Right there. Get as close to the edge as possible. By the way, this, it feels kind of rough. This you can feel paper. So the paper part goes up, and the rough little sticky part goes down. And you put it as close as possible to the edge. And then by this time, your iron should be very hot. And please hold, because my iron is not hot yet. Okay, now that our iron is hot, to secure that it doesn't move around, what we're going to do is press on this tiny corner first, and then come to this other side, press it so you can secure it in place so it won't be moving around. And then come to the edges. Secure it from the edges first. So that it won't move and make wrinkles. There we go. Then you just keep ironing. You just iron the whole fabric. Make sure that you get close to the edges, very close to the edges, so that it sticks, otherwise you're not going to get your full piece that you need. So very close to the edges. Once you get your edges, you're good to go. You just have to press on the whole thing and it'll stick. Once you've ironed it, you can already feel that it's already stuck. So now it's time to measure what size you'll be making your strips. In this case, I'd like them at 2 inches, so I get my measuring tape. You can get a ruler too. And then I just measure 2 inches. Once you have measured, see, I have 2 inches and I have marked 2 inches here. Now it's time to make our lines. If you have a yardstick, it would work even better than having to use this big thing, but this is all I have for now. Make your line. Now that we have our lines, we can always use just scissors, or we can use this thing, or we can use a rotary cutter, whatever you'd like to use to cut it. Make sure that this part is straight. I'm supposed to have 26 inches from right here to here, so let's make a line right here too to make sure our line is straight. 26 inches right there, and I already have it marked over here, so now I make my line right here. And we will start by cutting this first. So we go ahead and start cutting. And now that we already cut this part, we're ready to start cutting from this part right here. So from right here, we'll get as close to the edge as possible. Make sure you get as close to the edge as possible so that it comes out straight, because if you don't, then you will have to use something as is right here to cover your uneven little strips. Now that we have cut our strips, it's going to look like this. We will have the heat bond on one side, and on the other side you will see the fabric. Now what we need to do is cut the desired length, or you can just either cut it or just keep putting one of these and then make your ribbon long. But I'd rather just cut it right now so that I can get to do it very fast instead of taking too long. So now what we need to do is we need to peel this off. See, it has something on back. Now we go ahead and place it on top of our ribbon at the desired place we'd like. If we want like that, go ahead and use it like that. If you want it centered like I will be doing it, it's up to you where you'd like to place it. But whichever way you decide to place it, make sure you place it straight. Now, I will get a bandana to put it on top so that I can iron. If you can find a white bandana, even better. It's just my white bandana right now is multi-colors, and I'd rather use this one. Oh, well, it's multi-colors because of all the fabric I've ironed. But I want you to know what I'll do next, and it's just iron. Do not do this. No, because then you'll move your ribbon. You need to set a place. See, I can peep and know where exactly it is, the ribbon is, and I just place the iron right on top. Once you know that it's already ironed and glued to your ribbon, of course you can go ahead and do this. Otherwise, just be patient and also, once it's in place, you can always turn over the ribbon, and you can just iron without the iron. And I'll go ahead and show you that right now. Okay, so my ribbon is already in place, so what I will do is turn the ribbon over, and I don't need this anymore, and I start ironing. And voila, it's ready. Now I can go ahead and cut the desired length of my loops so that I can start doing this. If you'd like to use it on a crown and make that little pleat effect, then just cut your ribbon long. Just keep adding to the ribbon per se. This is my ribbon. Just keep adding and adding and adding the pieces, and that's it. Okay, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it helped. If you liked it, please don't forget to give me a like. And if you're not yet my subscriber, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I have videos every week. And if you have any questions, regardless if it is not about this video, please go ahead and don't hesitate to ask. I'm always willing to help anyone who's got questions about the videos I post, or sometimes others. And if I can't help you, I'll help you find out who can help you. Thank you very much, and I'll see you till next time.